Hey, Tiger Spirit. I do not have a tiger in this deck, but I figured a panther was good to serve that purpose. And this is one of my favorite cards in this deck. I love panthers, like, period. I just love panthers. So this is your Chinese Zodiac reading, your Chinese animal Horoscope Zodiac reading for December. I'm going to be using oracle cards to receive your message. It's a general message. It'll apply in any area of your life that it seems to resonate in, or many areas of your life. I hope you give us a chance and listen to it and share with a friend that might be in the same tiger years. I wish you luck. I wish you everything, and stay tuned for your reading. I will be shuffling cards off camera. Hey, Tiger Spirit, we're back. I want to say for one thing that there may be a call for you to help other people. I'm just going to say that. There might be a call for you to help others in some way. That may not resonate with everybody, but that's something that I got while shuffling, and that's what I'm going to say. I will say, though, that if you are in a position that you need help in, ask the people around you for help, and don't stop asking until you get it, not from one person, but from other people, and be succinct about be specific about the kind of help that you need. Hey, I need your help with holding me. I need your help with money for groceries. I need your help with finding a place to stay. I need your help with this. There might be a sense of pride in asking for help this month, but I can tell you that you will find help if you've been looking for help, if things have been particularly difficult for you. Tiger Spirit, there is help around you this month. There is help for you this month, and all you need to do is open your mouth to the right people. There's a certain energy about the place you're in life right now. It's not forever. I can tell you that. If you're struggling with something right now, I don't know how to say it. I'm going to read to you the spirit of place, because there's some messages that I feel that the words that they come with are so powerful, that they are so much stronger than what I could say. So there's an excerpt in Spirit of Place that says, when the Spirit of Place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about a struggle? The answer is to relax and let go of your need to control the situation. If your query relates to finding love, then embody love rather than long for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then name it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. Coming apart, though, sheds some light on that. This does tell a story of a struggle. But as this is a guidance reading, I feel like there is something coming to rescue you. Spirit is sending something to help, but you also have to reach your hand out. You also have to open your mouth. You also have to open your eyes and say you need help. If there's a situation that you've been in, that you've been struggling in, and it's a struggle and it's hard, there really might be something about that situation where love is letting it go, where love is setting it free, where love is used to taking a step away or allowing it to take a step away from you. And that's hard, because sometimes we ask ourselves, what would love do in this situation, especially when it's a romantic situation? And love, you might think love is to stay and work it out, but sometimes love can be to leave and let go and let God. Sometimes love can be not responding and letting something happen the way it's going to happen. Sometimes love can be saying exactly what you mean to say, and to mean it and stand by it. So this month, you might be asked to really, there's really something here. There's a strength and there's vulnerability. And I've always believed that vulnerability is a massive show of strength. However, there's a split here for me. There's the vulnerability where you really are being vulnerable to yourself and others. And then there's a strength where you are strong within yourself to others for yourself. I don't know how to explain that, but it feels like there's two asks here. To put yourself in a position to receive, which is pretty vulnerable, and to put yourself in a position to stand strong in something and allow it, which is also a way of receiving. So it's interesting. Once again, there might be something that you may need to separate from. Who knows for how long? Who knows what this is for, depending on what's going on in your life. It may be taking a step away from your business for a hot second, taking a step away from your job, or you've been forced to take away from your job or your family or your home or something. And that might be something that's difficult for you. But if there are people around you or resources around you that can be helpful, then that's good. If this is something to do with your mental health, if your mental health is ailing, there are so many resources that you can find online to help put you in a place of power and control. I just thought I needed to say that. If you're stressed out because you've taken more on than you can handle this December, once again, remember that there is help. If you're saying you have no help, change that thinking in your head and ask yourself, who can help? Who can I ask for help on this? Is it help at home? Is it help at work? Is it help on this project? Is it help on what? But who can you ask for help? And sometimes it may not be, again, physical people in your life. It might be resources online or something like that. But ask yourself the question, if you are in separation or overwhelm, and you need to reassess where you're at and what you need to do, look at all of your resources, not just the ones that you've been used to using. Look at even more. And if there is a call for you to separate from something, this is a bit of guidance here saying that might be very well okay. If you've been separated from something, this is guidance saying you're on the right track. You're doing the thing that is, you're in the space that is, I don't want to say okay, because that can always rub people the wrong way, but sometimes when we lose something, when we're separated from something, when we're apart from something, whether it's by choice or by force, or when we're in certain states of being, we sometimes think, gosh, where did things go wrong? What happened? And if you are in that spot, you being in this position of being severed from something, you having to ask for help, or whatever that case may be based on what we've been talking about, that is a good place to be in, because that is where you're supposed to be. And that might be crappy, but that at least lets you know, okay, you're on the path to what's yours. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that hits where it needs to hit, where it needs to hit. If something wants to leave you, if something wants to walk away from you, let it. The separation will bring you good fortune. Okay? I hope you're well, Tiger Spirit. If you'd like a private reading, the information for that is in the description box below. I wish you everything. I appreciate you. Let me know how this went for you, how it resonated, where it resonated, if it resonated at all. I wish you luck. I wish you everything. Keep your light on, and good luck.